black hijab with a brown instead and brown. صباح النور. I'm gonna study 1 hour math, then I'm gonna study a half hour physics. We can say it's 5 in the morning. So let's start. دعاء ما قبل المذاكرة. اللهم ارزقني سرعة الفهم وقوة الحفظ وصفاء الذهن. اللهم إني أسألك الصواب في الجواب وبلغني أعلى المراتب في دنياي وآخرتي. Now we can really start.
Something I've realized is that nobody is coming to save you. And if there is something that you want to do in your life and you're not doing that, that is 100% on you. You can change the odds. You can change your life. And it does start with that first step. And unfortunately, it takes more than that first step. You got to be disciplined and you got to push through those days that you just don't want to continue anymore, and you just got to move forward anyways, even if you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, because you might not see that light for a long time. You might not get to that point that you want to get to for a long time. But if you could push through all of that anyways, despite the challenges that you face, you have the chance at succeeding.
ومن لم تكن له بداية محرقة لن تكون له نهاية مشرقة. فأحسن الظن بربك واسأله الهداية والسداد في أمرك، وردد في داخلك رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري، لأن شرح الصدر يزيل العوائق الداخلية، وتيسير الأمر يزيح العقبات الخارجية. عندما لا تمتلك القناعة اللازمة لن تبدأ، عندما لا تمتلك الرغبة الكافية لن تستمر، عندما تطارد أكثر من هدف في الوقت نفسه فلن تصل، عندما تقلد أهداف الآخرين فلن تستمتع، عندما تستعجل النتائج فلن تحصد. اجعل أهدافك واقعية وممكنة، فالمستحيل لا يصلح أن يكون هدفا.
Let's prepare my lunchbox. First, I make salad. I plan to take some tofu with me, so I'm letting a little space for it. I added some tofu here, like I said. So here my lunchbox is salad, eggs, and some tofu. And here I take a little snack is fruit with yogurt. So let's pack this. Outfit check of Sunday. I'm wearing this blue hijab with this blue style. I know the room is a mess, but I promise كنت رتبها. Okay? I'm gonna take this back. I'm gonna take this with me في كتابات اللي ما يسحقهمش زيادة. من هذا المنبر اللي عنده كتابات ما يسحقهمش يديهم معاه ليكول يمدهولهم باسكو كاين بزاف عباد يسحقوا كتابات. So bye. back home because I didn't study science of Islamic. So I'm gonna just have my food because I'm so much hungry. Okay, like I showed you, this is my food. Okay, bye. I'm gonna watch a podcast until I finish my food. صباح النور. I wake up at 12 p.m. but like I was cleaning my room and like this. So now it's, I can say it's 5 a.m. To be honest, when I wake up I didn't feel really like I wanna study, but I remember the one he says, if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, so you don't really care about yourself. So I was like, I really care about myself, so I just wake up to do it. Today I'm gonna study physics. نحب نتقدم شوية في الفيزيكس باش نكمل الوحدة هذه باش نبدا ندير لي زيكزارسيس. So yeah, the goal today is doing 4 tasks of physics. I have like 2 hours, so I think it's a good time. So yeah, let's start.
So I'm going to explain to you how you can make being disciplined so fun that it's hard to be inconsistent. Now, a lot of us, when we think about being disciplined, living a disciplined life, a lot of times it can seem boring or just unappealing, right? Because of how challenging it actually is. But I think you're coming at it from the wrong perspective. Fun is not easy, okay? That's boring. If there's no challenge, if there's no achievement, if there is no progression, what do you have left? That is boring. That's extremely boring. And I find that unbearable. What does it mean to be disciplined or to live a disciplined life? Well, what it doesn't mean is you need to have a strict 4 or 5 a.m. regimen. It doesn't mean you have to do ice baths. You don't have to live like David Goggins in order to be considered disciplined. If you ask me, being disciplined just means that you're taking care of, you're prioritizing yourself. You're prioritizing things that are going to make you better each and every day. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to be performing at your best every single day. I try, but if I could, I would be aiming for perfection. Perfection is just unrealistic. It's unattainable. But that shouldn't push you away from at least striving to be the best version of yourself that you can be, that you can manage, because that's fulfilling, that's rewarding. That is a beautifully treacherous journey.
Hi, this is the outfit of Monday. Black hijab with a brown istal and brown bag. I didn't film in the morning because I was so much late. So yeah, I'm gonna clean my room, then I'm gonna start study. مساء النور. I work from school and I take a long, very long break. So I should أخلص اللي علي. So I have my to-do lists there. I should finish this in like 2 hours or 2 hours and a half because then I should sleep. So we're gonna see how we're gonna finish this. First I'm gonna start with physics because like it's the most harder, you can say. I have to do 3 tasks, then 1 task of math, then some task of school. We can say like it's homework. So yeah, let's get started. Good morning. Let's study. To be honest, I'm not in the mood all, at all, to study, and I didn't finish what I said I'm gonna do yesterday, so we're just gonna try to finish this. Even I think we can't finish this because it's 6 p.m. and like I still have just 1 hour, but I'm just gonna try to do what I can do. So yeah, let's start. Look, physics I just have to finish 1 task, and math I do the half of the task. So first we're gonna try to finish the task of math and physics because it's still just a half. Then we're gonna go to the homework. I have a homework. So yeah, let's start our study with this دعاء. اللهم ارزقني سرعة الفهم وقوة الحفظ وصفاء الذهن. اللهم إني أسألك الصواب في الجواب وبلغني أعلى المراد في الدنيا والآخرة. By the way, I tried to make ice americano and I don't know. I don't used to drink coffee. I don't know why. I felt like I want to drink coffee and I didn't really like it. It's not that bad. Yeah. Like I'm gonna give it like 6, 7, I think. I don't think like it deserves more than that. So yeah, let's start study.
Try again.
I don't think I have it in me.
What harm could one more possibly do?
What difference could one more possibly make?
You'll have tried, which is better than having not.
And if I fail?
Then
I try my best to study, but مش حاسة إنني قاعدة نستوعب أي حاجة because قلت كحدية and it's a good idea and important, but ما حسيت روحي فهمتها. So I'm just gonna sit down, take a break. وإن شاء الله هذا شيء إذا كنت حاسة روحي I'm good, I'm gonna finish study. But now I'm just gonna rest. Okay. The mood to eat, so I'm just gonna ندير حبق البلوز and خايفة أطيح. مهم لاتيه أمريكانو ولا مدري إيش ليع و box together. First, we're gonna take. So this is the first one. And this is for the snacks. So I'm gonna take with me some khiyar. So this is the part of the snacks. I take apple, tamar, cucumber, and جزر مخلل. Today my breakfast is eggs, cucumber, and dates.
الخوف قبل التجربة عجز. أنت ليش خايف؟ طيب أنت ما جربت. طيب ليش ما تقدم؟ أنت ما عندك قدرات معك. طيب أقدم.
أخاف تقولون عني أحمق.
طيب كل بدايات الناس بدأت بهذه الطريقة والعناء في الابتداء. لابد أن تقبل ضعف الأداء والتقييم.
I'm gonna eat. Then I'm gonna read this book. It's in French. It's gonna help me because I'm trying to learn French. So yeah.
التقييمات السيئة في البدايات. لولا هذه البدايات الصغيرة لما كبر الإنسان، ولذلك لكل منا يوم أول.
I back home and I'm gonna have some yogurt مع نسيت اسمهم wait بذور طلع. It look like this. It's so much good for health. So I put 1 scoop in this little cup. I'm gonna take a break. Well, actually I take a break. I'm gonna eat this, then I'm gonna start studying. I have like some homework in math, and I just have 1 homework in math. Then I'm gonna write the flashcard of that I need to write. So yeah.
فخلف من بعدهم خلف أضاعوا الصلاة
Good morning. I wake up at 5 a.m. and now it's 6 p.m. I pray and yeah. قريت الورد اليوم and then let's start study. Since I have just 1 hour, I'm just gonna do the task, finish the task of math, because the last time I was tired. So yeah.
وقرن في بيوتكن ولا تبرجن تبرج الجاهلية الأولى وأقمنا الصلاة وآتينا الزكاة وأطعنا الله ورسوله إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا واذكرن ما يتلى في بيوتكن من آيات الله والحكمة إن الله كان لطيفا خبيرا.
الخوف قبل التجربة عجز. أنت ليش خايف؟ طيب أنت ما جربت، طيب ليش ما تقدم؟ أنت ما عندك قدرات، ما طيب أقدم.
أخاف تقولوا عني أحمق.
طيب كل بدايات الناس بدأت بهذه الطريقة، والعناء في الابتداء. لابد أن تقبل ضعف الأداء والتقييمات السيئة في البدايات. لولا هذه البدايات الصغيرة لما كبر الإنسان. ولذلك لكل منا يوم أول.
There's some noise, but whatever. I have to eat because I'm so hungry. Here we have rice and some salad. I'm gonna watch a podcast until I finish eating. So see you later.